Hey there guys, it's Stephen here. Welcome back to another video. Manchester City have just released their 2021-2022 Puma away shirt and I'm wearing this lovely little concoction, and today I'm going to offer my personal thoughts on this and try and review this shirt and see what you all think as well down in the comments. Before I do that though, I want to say thank you to OneFootball once again for sponsoring my channel. OneFootball is absolutely awesome, and of course that is also the first place I heard about Manchester City's new kit launch happening on this very day. If you want to download it, in the link in the description for free. It's a fantastic app and you won't regret it. It supports me and my channel, of course, and you get all the Manchester City news, all the transfer gossip, all the goodness sent straight to your phone, and all the stats from across the world of Manchester City. So go and download it right now. It's as beautiful as this shirt, I promise you. But let's talk a little bit about this shirt right here now. I'm just looking at the camera right now and see what you guys think about this. I'm going to put my glasses on just so I can see it in there, actually in the reflection as well, the reflection in the viewfinder over there. This is the new away kit, man. What I will say immediately is this is definitely nicer than the home kit in my personal opinion, of course. I don't think it's perfect, but I do quite like this kit in general. I'm going to read from mancity.com right now. This is about the kit. Manchester City's 2021-22 Puma away kit is inspired by the club's global clean water initiative. The new shirt features water droplets throughout the design and was produced with a special dope dye manufacturing process to reduce water consumption. To celebrate the unveiling of the kit, Citizens Giving and Puma have launched a football and safe water program in cities around the world in collaboration with the club's water technology partner Xylem. The innovative global program combines football-based education on water, sanitation and hygiene and delivers clean water access to communities in need. It aims to reach 10,000 young people in Manchester, Sao Paulo, Buenos Aires and Mumbai, and kicked off by creating a clean water tower in the Indian city, producing a safe and long-term supply of fresh drinking water for 1,800 people per day, which is lovely. I'm all for kits doing that, and I must admit as well, the things that they're referring to, I'm not sure if you can see him on camera. I've tried to show him up now, but there's some lovely, lovely little close-up details. This is one of the things this shirt does really well. All over the sleeves around here and in the badge as well, it's actually embedded into it. There's little water droplets all over it, and I absolutely love this kind of like purpley, turquoisey, two-tone thing going here, which looks like a kind of like reflection of some water, and the little droplets all over the logo around here. It's a really, 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 really nice detail, and in general, I love those little details in a football shirt. It's the kind of things that you don't really see or get a feeling for until you're actually seeing the shirt in person, and this definitely stands out to me as something that I really, really, really like. In terms of the overall design, well, I mean, I think it's pretty nice. It's clean as fuck. That's my official verdict there. It's a really, really clean shirt. There's a couple of things I don't like. By the way, once again, this is not the player shirt. I know some people want a review of the player shirt, but I can't justify £110 on a player performance shirt for a neck that I personally think is actually worse. I don't like the fit of those shirts. But this is the fan shirt, which is the £70, which is still insanely expensive. Read the room, Puma. Read the room, Manchester City. It's just been in a pandemic with loads of people absolutely skinned. The reason I buy the shirt is because I make videos for a living and it's part of what I do to talk about Manchester City to you guys. But for a family of kids and children and everything, it's too expensive. I honestly understand if people do not want to buy this officially and instead go elsewhere, which I would never legally recommend, but I understand if people want to find different ways to get a shirt that looks an awful lot like this because it's just too expensive. £70 is taking the piss. I'm sorry, but it is. But in terms of away from that, this is just the fan version. Nicola talks about it a little bit in her view, where obviously the missus view is always really important. But these sleeves, I mean, I've got guns, but I wouldn't say I've got the scrawniest arms in the world, and they are a little bit baggy. I don't know if it'll settle, but they are a little bit baggy around there. And the general collar for me is, I'm not once again a fan of a V-neck. I cannot help but wonder how, in my eyes, this shirt could have been perfect. Imagine this was a crew neck and it had this little colour here, which I think is a really, really, really nice trim. This little turquoise kind of bit around here. Imagine that as a crew neck around there. Oh my God, it would have been a heavenly shirt, an absolute 10 out of 10 home run, because I love a clean shirt. In terms of the things I really like, once again, I do love this two-tone Etihad vibe going on here. I think it's a really nice and subtle addition. I like the details on the monochrome badge as well. The little water drops feel great and look great up close. It's a nice talking thing. I even like the colour scheme on the necks and tire and this, and I like the colour scheme in general. I think it's lovely. On the back of the shirt as well, which you're seeing some photos of right now, it's just nice, clean and simple, and the texture carries on all the way around it as well. No kind of white clear panel at the back. The actual texture carries on around, which once again is great. It's cracking. I love that kind of stuff. And I think it's just got really nice details all over it. It really has. It's just, for me, I can't settle with this collar. If it was like a crew neck, fitted a bit nicely and had this kind of little trim around it, I think we'd be looking at potentially classic away Manchester City shirt. As it is, it reminds me of last season's away shirt, which I thought was really, really nice. The one that had the bridge kind of inspired patterns on it, but still, once again, fell foul, in my opinion, of a slightly poor finish around the neck, which stops it from being... I mean, V-necks look great on certain kind of people. They don't look great on people who aren't muscled and chested. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a scrawny boy, but I wouldn't say I'm a big lad either. But it's still, I think I look fine in it, but I wish, to me, it had a crew neck. I think it'd be a lot more of an interesting. But overall, I kind of like this shirt. It's going to look absolutely class in the players. You've seen it probably on screen right now. The players do look pretty class in it. It's a nice shirt, man. It's clean. It's simple. The details are good. I have noticed I've got a pull on it though. If you're watching some of my Manchester City store, I've just got there and there's a pull on the shirt, and I've just got it home with this and I've recorded this, so I'm not happy about that, so I will be exchanging it. But I don't even mind this on the shoulder here. It's not my ideal thing, but this is a nice shirt. It reminds me a little bit of one of the I can't remember what year it was, but here's a photo on screen of Mark Kennedy wearing it, and me, baby me, wearing that kit as well. I thought it was Mark Kennedy. Can you see the resemblance? And look at me now, you know. This is what that kid's going into here. Uncanny. But anyway, let's pass it over for Nicola for her verdict.
Oh, sexy boy.
What's your verdict?
I think they've done everyone dirty with the shape. I mean,
what do you mean? Elaborate.
It's weirdly large around the arms.
It is. I wouldn't say I've got big arms, but not the smallest arms either.
No, you've not got skinny dweeby arms.
You can totally fit it on the length, I reckon.
Like, the only way that would fit on someone is if they proper worked out at the gym and like
guns.
Proper guns. I mean, it looks alright, but it looks more like, you know, the more American shirt, like, you know, like American football shirts fit, where they're a bit baggier.
Yeah.
And then the neck kind of looks alright on you, but it's a bit of a weird choice. It looks, imagine with a round neck, it would look so much better.
Crew neck.
Yeah, crew neck would look great with that nice blue.
Yeah.
That greeny blue, I love. I really like that combination of the greeny blue and the white.
Nice to fade.
And the fade, and even the logo looks great. They've just
monochrome thing.
They've just ruined it with the fit.
Overall,
10 out of 10 because she fit.
There we go. She likes it, I think, broadly speaking. She's not keen, but she's obviously she's marrying me, so the lady fancies me. So she's obviously going to be complimentary when I wear shirts. But I think it's a pretty decent shirt. Overall, I think City and Puma have done pretty well with this one. I'm dreading the third shirt based on the rumours with the Man City text across the middle and no badge. I think that's an absolute car crash of an idea. But I think this shirt is a good shirt, man. Like, if I was to score it, I would give it an 8 out of 10 personally. I don't think it's a classic. I don't think it's perfect. But I think it's a good shirt, a very good shirt. I wouldn't say it's a world-class shirt, but some people would disagree and go higher. I understand that. Some people may even go lower. But for me, there's a lot of things. I think it's a bit baggy around the sleeves for some reason. Maybe I need to get big guns. But I mean, look at that. There's a big gap there is what I will say. And it's like... And it's got this circular cuff around here, which implies it's meant to be a bit fitted around the sleeves. But there's a lot of baggage there. I mean, I'd have to have massive guns for that to fit, really, like massive guns. You're talking like, you know, like Tom Petty, the swimmer guy, and he's got his guns like that. That's what you're probably going to have to fit nice and snugly around there. And the neck, once again, drops a bit. But overall, this is a shirt that I'll probably be wearing semi-regularly on this channel because I quite like it. Too expensive, of course, but clean. Lovely colour scheme, nice and simple. A good initiative once again, because obviously anything... the Clean Water Initiative is always really, really good stuff. Obviously, you want to support those kind of schemes because they are important to people all around the world, which is lovely stuff. Too expensive, of course, but it's a good shirt. That is my verdict on this. If you enjoyed this video, you can, of course, go check out my review of the Manchester City 2021-2022 home shirt as well. I also, by the way, I'm kind of in the middle of sizes, which is a little bit annoying. I tried both the medium and the large on. I'm 5'10"-ish at about 13 stone, so I'm very average build in general. I think I'm slightly broader on the shoulders, so when I try on the medium, it just sits a bit too high and it feels a bit, it sells a bit too short. Like, it feels like it's above my waistband, and I don't like that. I mean, a t-shirt should go over the waistband of a pair, you know, like, it's like, he doesn't sit naturally. I mean, a large is always a little bit too big for me. So he's kind of weird, you know. I'm kind of in between sizes, but still, I think this one looks all right. This is a large for what it's worth. But anyway, go watch the review of the home shirt, which will be on screen right now. Let me know down in the comments what you make of this. Big love to my Patreon producer, Scott Denemy, of course. Absolute legend, as always. Don't go down the OneFootball, and let me know in the comments what you make of this shirt. Not bad. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Well, I say it's good, actually. I say it's a very good shirt. 8 out of 10. That'll do.